Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing very well. As you already saw from the title of this video, today's video is going to be an Arizona golf course rating. So it's my personal rating, my opinion of 25 courses that I have played here in the Valley. I get asked probably on a daily basis, if not multiple times a day, what's your favorite courses in Arizona? Or, hey, I'm coming to Scottsdale, what courses should I play? So I just figured I will make a video rating the courses that I think are some of the best. So I actually have a list of courses here, 25 courses on this list. The way I'm going to be rating these courses is based on a few categories. So number one is the overall course layout and condition. Is the course in good shape? Is it in bad shape? Are there too many funky holes that just don't make sense? Doesn't make the golf game too fun? Are they all the same? Do they all the holes look exactly the same? That makes for a really boring course. So that is category number one. Category number two are the views. So in Arizona, especially in the Valley, we have so many amazing views of the mountains, of the buttes, different mountains in Arizona that you can see from different courses. So overall, what are the views? Number three is the price range. So how much is it gonna cost you to play that course in the busiest time of the season and on a prime spot, which is Saturday morning or mid-afternoon. And then just the overall experience. So in my opinion, overall experience has to do with the staff, beverage cart, of course. Is there a beverage cart out there? How much fun did you have while you were out there? I think that a course can give you some good vibes and some bad vibes. You might be playing bad golf, but having a fun time because the staff is amazing and the course is in great shape and you're just having a great day. These are all courses that are in the Valley of Arizona, which for those of you who don't live in Arizona or have never visited, that's kind of the main section of the middle of Arizona, from Phoenix to Scottsdale, Mesa, Chandler, Gilbert. So originally I filmed this with 25 courses, like I just said, but as I finished, this video is gonna be way too long. Not all of them are going to fit. So for this video, I'm going to cut out all of the courses that are private because a lot of you might not be able to play those anyway. So I'll take those out and then I will choose, 10 or 15 of my favorites and those that I hear of the most, that I think are the more popular courses that I get asked about a lot. That way it is informative for you if you are trying to choose a course down the road. So to make this easy, I put these courses in alphabetical order. Biltmore, the Biltmore, Arizona Biltmore. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I don't love going out there for some reason. So this will be interesting for categories. Course layout and course conditions. I just don't like the layout. It's one of those courses, it's all flat, it all looks the same. I cannot distinguish holes for you. Like, I can't remember which hole is which because they all look the same. It's not always in the best shape. I would say 6 out of 10. Views. You are over by the mountains right there, but no, it's just flat. There's not a lot to look at. There's condos and stuff on the course. No, 4 out of 10. On a Saturday at 8:30 a.m., it costs you $162 to play. $162 in Arizona this time of year, not bad. That's really not bad. I know a lot of you are probably going to hear these prices and just choke because they are so much higher than most places in the country, but that's Arizona golf for you. You're getting the best of the best. So I'm gonna rate that as a 5 out of 10. It's fair, but I would probably want to go play something else with that money. I have a bad opinion of it. So overall experience, I'm gonna say is a 4. I'll go 4.5, a 4.5 out of 10. Sorry, Biltmore. Camelback. So I'm going to rate Camelback Ambiente course. I think Ambiente is more popular than Padre, and I haven't played all 18 on Padre. As some of you already know, Camelback is one of my partners, so of course I have great things to say about them. The course layout and conditions. Camelback is always in such great shape. They take a lot of pride in making sure that the course is in great shape. Course layout, I think it's really interesting. It has this wash that kind of goes through the entire course. There's not a ton of houses out there. They're kind of spread out, but they're all really nice houses, so that's fun. So course layout and conditions, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Views, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I have played early morning, midday, late afternoon. The views are always amazing. Camelback Mountain is right there. You can see it from almost every hole. When the sun is rising or setting, you have amazing sunsets or sunrises. You can't beat it. 10 out of 10. Okay, so a Saturday morning tea time at 8:30 is $250. Yeah, you're definitely paying for it out there. But that is really expensive. 100%, that's expensive. But I would say that it is top of the line. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10 price-wise. So I would say overall experience is a 9 out of 10. I really like it out there. Next on the list is Greyhawk. Greyhawk does have 2 courses out there. I have played both. I don't know which is which, so I'm kind of just going to rate them together. Course layout and conditions, prime. Love the course layout, love the conditions. 9 out of 10. I think it has some really great views out there. I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's got some pretty good views. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. All right, for price, a tea time at 10 o'clock on Raptor is $300 to $354. Holy cow. Yeah, that's really expensive, but I love Greyhawk. I don't know. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for price. Overall course experience, 10 out of 10. I have so much fun. I love it there. Next is MCCORMICK. MCCORMICK Ranch. I am also going to bunch Pine and Palm together. It's not in the best shape. It could definitely be in better shape. The range, course conditions on the range, not good. I would say course layout and conditions, I would give them like a 7. It really doesn't have that great of views. I think Palm has good views at times, and around the clubhouse it has good views because looking out, they have so many palm trees and the water, and then you can see Camelback. So around there it's really pretty, but overall, not the best views. I would probably give it a 7. Just because it does have that at the beginning. Saturday morning at 8:45 is $119. Okay, that's actually a lot cheaper than I thought. So, $119, yeah, great. That's a great price, actually. I'm really impressed. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for that. I'm really impressed. The cart barn guys aren't that nice. Some of them are, and then some of them are just not nice at all. And the last time I was there, I was going to tell the guy that I needed to go grab my wallet that was in my car because he was cleaning my clubs, and I was like, oh shoot, I left my wallet in the car, which I never do, but I forgot it. And I was about to tell him that, and he was like, oh, we do Venmo also. And I just kind of thought that was weird to say. I've worked at a golf course I understand that you want to get tips, but it's not like I was going to bail on him. I was going to give him a tip anyway. And I just thought that was kind of like, not a good taste. Overall experience, I would say, is like a 7.5. All right, next is Mountain Shadows. I love getting to talk about this course. So this is a par 3 course, 18 holes, all par 3. Actually, they have 19 holes. Course layout and conditions, love it. I'll say 9 out of 10. Views, 10 out of 10. It is so pretty. It is right at the base of Camelback, so you see Camelback the entire time. 10 out of 10, no question. Now, I have high expectations for the price. Saturday at 8 o'clock, $93. For a par 3 course, I don't know, it's so fun, but I expected it to be cheaper, to be honest. So I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. Sorry, Mountain Shadows, you could lower your prices. Overall experience, 10 out of 10, hands down. I love going there. They have 4-seater golf carts. So if you're playing with a foursome and you're with all your friends, you can all sit in the same cart together. Or of course, it's a par 3 course, so it's pretty easy to walk. And it's really set up for kind of like the party, fun atmosphere. 10 out of 10. Papago, my home course. I think they keep it in really good shape. Papago has so many rounds a day. It is always packed, so it is a slower play course. It's gonna be slow because it's so packed, but I think for how many rounds they have, it's in good shape. Overall, for that, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. The views are great because you get the Papago Buttes. And of course, as you see on social media a lot, like that is such a cool backdrop. My opinion of the views would be 8.5 out of 10. They're already sold out in the morning for next Saturday. If that doesn't tell you anything. I mean, Papago is so busy all the time, but their afternoon round is $119. That price, okay, that's a good price. So I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. Overall experience, I think I will say 9 out of 10 because you could potentially see me out there. You can potentially see Cart Barn guys out there. You'll see Kyle. You get views of the buttes, but it's gonna be a slow round. So that takes off a point for sure. All the employees out there, top of the line. They will treat you with so much respect. They will greet you with greetings. They'll call you sir or ma'am. And now I wanna make it a 10 out of 10, but the pace of play is gonna be slow. So 9 out of 10. I love Papago. Next course is the Phoenician. I think it's in good shape. The course layout, it's a resort course. So it's set up like a resort course. They wanna get you in and out. With that said, I still thought that it has character to it, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for that. I think the views were so cool. Just a different side of the city that you've never seen before. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So Saturday, they're already booked in the morning, so maybe they're kind of like Papago. The first tee time available is $240 and it's $172. I think that price is fair for Arizona. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Overall experience, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, overall experience, I'd say it was 9 out of 10. I had fun. The Raven, I love the Raven. The Raven is not a desert style course. It is not like all the courses around here. So for course layout and conditions, I think they do a really great job of keeping it in great shape. I have nothing but good things to say about that. Course layout, nothing but good things to say about that. Also, I think it's really cool that they're able to have a course like that in Arizona. So I will honestly, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. There's not a lot to look at. It is in a neighborhood. There are mountains there, but I think those are the South Mountains. I think, not a lot to look at. We'll go 6 out of 10. Let's go Sunday morning. The earliest I can get is 12:30. Okay, 12:30 on a Sunday, also one of the busiest Sundays of the year, is 105. Totally fair, totally worth it. 10 out of 10 for price. Done. Overall experience, I love it out there. The cart guys are so nice. Practice facility, really, really, really great. A lot of upcoming tour pros practice out there. They also have a really good range deal out there, so that's why you get a lot of the tour pros. Overall experience, I love it. I love going out there, so I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, good job, Raven. Talking stick, course layout and conditions, no. Sorry, no. I don't like it. Not in great shape because they have a lot of people coming in and out, and I just don't like the layout. 4 out of 10. Views, no. I think you can see Camelback, but no, 4 out of 10. Price, an 8:32 time is $190. No, it shouldn't be that much. It just shouldn't be that much. 3 out of 10. Overall experience, I'll say, is like a 4. It's like a 4, so sorry. TPC. So I played Stadium and I played Champs. A lot of people say that they like Champs more. They think that the Stadium is overrated. Yes, I can somewhat agree, but I think it's really cool to get to go play Stadium and play a course that you're gonna see on TV or possibly in person when you're watching the pros play. I think it's in great shape. I like the layout. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Views, I would say, is like an 8 out of 10. Price, so the following Saturday, a 10 a.m. tee time is $409. Isn't that like the same price as Pebble? Isn't Pebble $400 or $450? Oh, that's a bit extreme. And I'm pretty sure you have to take one of their caddies, and it's just customary that you tip them at the end. So at the end of the day, you're spending at least $500. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. I love it out there. It's cool. It's awesome to see it. This time of year, I would say that price is not worth it. So I'm gonna go with 5 out of 10. Overall experience, I have a great time out there. I love it. I'm gonna say my overall experience has always been like a 9 out of 10. So it's fun, but like not for $409. That's crazy. Okay, Troon. I've played both sides of Troon, Monument and Pinnacle. Course layout and conditions, it is always in prime condition. Always, always, always. Course layout, it's good. I like the course layout. I would say that's at least a 9.5 out of 10. It's got some really, really great views, and the houses on the course, amazing. 10 out of 10. The earliest tee time they have right now is 12:30, and it's 3:25. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would expect, to be honest with you, for that kind of course. 7 out of 10. Overall experience, it's always great. It's a fun time. The beverage cart girl is nice. Amazing sunsets out there. Really great practice facility. 9 out of 10. Weekapaw. Oh, I love Weekapaw. I love Weekapaw so much. Course layout and conditions. There are 2 courses out there. I'm bunching them together. Course layout, great. And then course conditions is always in great shape. So I'll say 9 out of 10. Views, I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. They've got some cool views out there. You can just see forever. 10 out of 10. 9:30 a.m. on Saturday is $265. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. I think that's good. Overall experience, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I have so much fun out there. I don't really have anything bad to say. Whirlwind. Whirlwind also has 2 courses, but I'm going to bunch them together because I can't remember which side is which. Course layout and conditions is always in pretty good shape. Course layout I think is not bad. I will say it's like an 8. Views, it does have some pretty views, but they're not my favorite for some reason. I don't know why. So I will say 7 out of 10. Devil's Claw on Saturday morning is $225. I think that's a bit steep, so I'll give it a 7 for that. And then overall experience, I do really like it out there. The staff has always been really nice. 9 out of 10. All right, last but not least I have on my list is Wickenburg Ranch. I have only played it once, but it is such a popular course that I had to include it, even though my opinion is only based on one time. Course layout and conditions, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, it was in great shape. The course layout is really cool. I know they have that par 3 situation. Don't know what that is. I didn't go over there, so, but 10 out of 10. Views, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Saturday, they're booked until 12:40. A 12:40 tee time is $260. Honestly, I kind of expected it to be higher, but they are far away. I mean, that's like at least probably an hour drive away. So it's not really in the core valley group. I think that's fair for what you're getting. So I'm gonna give it a 9. 9 out of 10 for price. Overall experience, it's really, really cool to go out there. It's not a course that you wanna pay every time to go drive all the way out there and play. Yeah, 10 out of 10. It's great. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight into some of the courses here in Arizona and in the Valley, and I will leave all the rankings at the end of where they finished up. If you disagree with some of my opinions or you have other courses that you want to share, feel free to comment them below and I will check them out. Until next week, guys. Bye!